Hello Rapunzel ladies, here I am to make a tutorial on the Blossom Festival kit, which is this beautiful scarf that still has a knot in it. This beautiful cherry blossom scarf. It's kind of like an everyday elegance, has a little bit of stretch to it. A pink 2-in-1 and the headband, which is beautiful if you haven't had a chance to see it up close. I love it. Also, while I'm here, a lot of people have asked how I get my bangs showing in the front. If you can see, my shaper, which is a Cloud 9, is actually at my hairline. It's not pushed all the way back. I actually pull my bangs out. If you have layered hair, it's really easy to pull it out. If you have short bangs, this works. If you don't have bangs at all, you can just pull a section of hair forward. And I either tuck it under my shaper, like this, or if I'm worried about slippage during the day with a heavier wrap like I'm doing right now, then I'll tuck it into the scarf itself, which I'll show you when we get there. Let's get started. First, you're going to want to put the cherry blossom scarf on your head, fit to your head, one side long and one side short. Whichever side you have short is going to stay put, but there will be tails on both sides, so it doesn't really matter which side it is. This wrap was kind of a mashup of two different ones. It was a combination of sheer tails and of a crisscross, a one scarf crisscross. So fold it to fit your head, tie it in the back, make sure it all fits. I'm going to take my bangs right here, see? I'm just going to tuck them right into this scarf. So now you can still see them in the front, but my hairline is right at the front. Don't have to worry about it slipping backwards at all. Next, we're going to grab the pink 2-in-1. You're going to fold it in half so it's like a sash, because you don't want it taking up all the real estate on your head. Half. Then you're going to put it so some of the scarf is showing in the front. You want your tails pretty even. Show it off in the front. I'm just going to crisscross them in the back so I don't have two knots. And then you're going to make a crisscross using each side right at the front of the pink. So one side. Apologies if this is not super neat because it's very hard to see this in my phone camera. One side. And bring this around, tuck it wherever it will fit. We're bringing the other side around, and the first scarf will be able to hide any of the tassels later. And then you take the second side for the pink, and up and around the front. If you like your zigzags a little off to the side, you don't have to do it dead center. I really liked it centered for this wrap, but also I know mine is not perfectly centered right now because I can't see what I'm doing. And then tuck the other one somewhere, anywhere it will fit. And just shove any fringes down. Great. Then you're going to take the longer end of the first scarf. You're going to bring it up and around behind that crisscross so you don't hide it. You can bring it as far forward or as far back as you want. I liked making sure I could see this crisscross. You can always pull on it when you are done. Then bring it around the back. And then, like you would for sheer tails, you're going to pull it through. I have a feeling these were not even, which happens to me all the time. Yeah, no, those were definitely not even. So there's two options at this point. You can either redo the entire thing, which I have done before. Pull this so it's not popping up. Or you can take what's now the longer tail, and tuck it back through what you just did, through the layer of the cherry blossom scarf, to make it a little bit shorter. And now these are closer to even. Then adjust so they're where you want them to be. If you want them to look slightly less bulky right here, you can try bringing it all the way through everything you did. But that runs the risk, obviously, of dislodging everything. But here, I'm pulling it through the pink scarf as well, if it will fit. And then you have a little less bulk right in the sides, so it's not going under any of the scarves. Let me do this side as well. But this is totally optional. I don't mind having a little bit more bulk. If I can even get all the pink. You don't need to get through the pink in the front, just through the crisscross that you did before. Actually, I don't even know that I have all the pieces right now. All right, there we go. And then just adjust it so what you want is showing. Now for the headband, which I absolutely adore. So I like putting it right on the pink. Then I just tie it in the back. All right, just adjust it to make sure it's lying flat. And there you have it. Here's from the front, from the top, from one side, from the back, and from the other side. Hope you enjoy.